Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. Down, up. Press. I want to press the X button right now. The 5th day.
Only 3 days left of summer vacation, so don't even mention that assignment.
But we agreed we'd get it finished today.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
You wouldn't be here if you did.
But man, that was a close one.
Stop changing the subject.
Okay already. You win. We'll do the homework. Stupid independent study. So, anybody got any bright ideas for a topic?
Maybe we could study the stuff that's happening to me. You know, the dreams and the guys in white.
Forget it.
Why?
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right?
Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for me? I'll go get some ice cream.
There's this strange rumor going around. Want to hear it? You know the stone steps at Sunset Station? We use them all the time, without even thinking about it. But, and this is the weird part, the steps count different going up and down. Seriously? And there are 6 other weird stories like that. It's like the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. We should investigate those for our school project. Pence, you're a genius. There might be other rumors going around too. Let's split up. I'm gonna look for the 7 wonders. Oled and I will go find some new rumors. Come on. That leaves you and me, Roxas. Let's try the train first. To the station! Okay, well in that case we'll save, because I haven't saved in like half an hour. Sandlot, terrific. Yeah, because in between this and the last episode, yeah, that took a friggin' hour. In between this and the last episode, I went up and had pizza, so I'm feeling revitalized, refreshed, and good at stuff. I feel good. So we gotta go to the station now. The station would be over around this way. You know, the skateboards would be a lot cooler if you could ride them through, like, the mission or, like, the area checkpoints, instead of having to, like, find a new one every time. You know, like, you should just be able to keep the one that you're riding. But, they don't let you do that, and that's kind of sad, but, yeah. You know, you do what you can. I want to go in this door. Looks like it goes through, but I can't use it now. Wow, this man sucks. It's a shame, because that would be a lot faster than getting on the train.
The time has come. Our hunt for the 7 wonders begins. Whoa. Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the Terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can all go.
So much boundless energy. Is that what Friends is like? Oh, I wish I knew. Oh, sad face. You can tell that the simulation is kind of just slowly writing him out of the storyline. And that's really depressing. And it makes sense that Roxas, because they say Roxas was never supposed to exist. And, you know, I like that they, like, throughout it, they keep giving you, like, these visual clues as to, you know, what that group would be like without him, because it's supposed to just be the group of 3.
Hurry!
And it makes even more sense, because Hayner's the only one that's supposed to be wearing a necklace. You can't have more than one person in a group that wears a necklace.
Huh.
Doesn't work.
Aren't these the steps you talked about? The ones that count different going up and down?
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but
What?
Rye's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
Hey, no words.
Alright, let's count them ourselves. We'll see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 29, 30. What do you know? They are different up and down. Looks like Rye's not so stupid after all. Alright. Sunset Terrace. This looks like a neat place. I would love to live in Twilight Town. Although this kind of is... If you look at... Are those trees and, like, that's brush, or is that water? I can't really tell. It kind of looks like that's just like a forested... Oh, it is, actually. It's like a It's just like a plain. But it kind of looks like it's green water, but it's not, because I can see trees sticking out of it. Interesting. But yeah, this kind of seems like, you know, just sort of an oasis of a town that definitely probably, like, is completely off the radar, off the map, and, like, nobody knows it exists outside of people that already live there. And that's the kind of place that I want to live in, you know? I want to be secluded. That sounds really nice, to just have, like, a select few, like, group of people that are all good and not murderers, and then you all just form a community. It kind of sounds like Wanderlust when you think about it, but, like, not necessarily that. Like, I want there to be clean showers and, like, shit that works, that cleans you. You know, no hippies, but, like the same kind of basic principle, I would say. But we're investigating the 7 wonders. We debunked one already. Let's go debunk the other ones. But I think we'll find that those mysteries are all mysterious. Probably glitches in, like, the data entry from the computer simulation. That's about as easy as it gets. If you hesitate even a little bit, you can make that much harder on yourself, but really all you gotta do is just run as fast as you can. Were you throwing a ball? That ball flew out of nowhere and totally startled me. Hey, I know! This explains one of those 7 wonders. Alright, bye. Seems like the nobodies would maybe be, like, launching data. Like, giving the enemy another... Because maybe, like, the 7 wonders are, like, the entry points of the nobodies. Like, where they spawn from. So, like, they sort of, like, warp the area around him and make it less, you know, normal. If they're, like, they're manipulating the data in those spaces. It seems like that would make sense. Vivi? This fight strikes me as something that could be really tricky because they spawn a whole bunch of enemies. And they all do, like, you know, that sort of damage. Goddamn. Gotcha. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die here. That's just embarrassing. I did not have trouble with this last time at all. I didn't even get hit. Which was probably a fluke because this seems like really difficult. I mean, maybe if you can get him spawning in the loop of like where they taunt as they enter, then that makes sense. How many of these guys do I have to kill? Alright. You should be the last one. Good. Alright, good. I did not get murdered. I breathed heavily because I've eaten a bunch of food, not because, like, that was taxing on my mind or anything.
What is it, Roxas? Oh, did you need this, Roxas? Planning on getting in some practice, I bet.
No, it's just that there were so many of you.
Huh? So many of me? I don't get it.
Anyway, I'm done with this, Roxas. You can take your time. So the mystery voice was just Vivi practicing. Listen, there were a whole bunch of Vivi clones here just a minute ago. Why does Pence not listen? I mean, did they think... Okay, well, I do kind of understand. That, like, at this point, Roxas's friends all think he's crazy, that he's nuts. So they're not indulging any of his like, experiences at all. I mean, they investigate the wonders of Twilight Town with an open mind, but it seems like if Roxas is the one to validate any of those claims, they just brush it off. Like, oh, he must, you know, should put him in the loony bin. So what's next? Next would probably be this part, right here. Hey, Olette.
How's it going? This place looks suspicious to me, so I'm checking it out.
Alright, well, you know, we could check it out together if you wanted to. You know, we could just stand in front of the waterfall, look at our reflections, and then make out. I mean, you know, whatever you want to do. What are you gonna do? No, sir. I like that I have scan. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel good that I can see exactly how good I'm gonna be able to... How much damage I'm gonna be doing, I guess. And, like, I know when the fight's over. That was bad. Fair play, but goodbye. I feel like if he caught me with a combo, that would probably take like 2/3 of my health. You know, we haven't really had a huge chance to explore critical mode yet. But, you know, once we become Sora, it's gonna get difficult, I assume. I've only been Sora for like 5 minutes. And then before that, everything's gonna be new.
You alright?
Now that's spooky. I thought I saw someone, but it was just my reflection. I bet this is behind one of those 7 wonders. Bye. Another me? Anti-Roxas. Like anti-Sora, but anti-Roxas. Or anti... Is it anti or anti? You know, anti makes more sense, but anti is like easier to say. That doesn't really make any. That doesn't make any difference to me. That's not where that goes. I feel like I've gotten all the chests. I wish they showed the chests, or if there was like a secret map that showed where all the chests are. But that's okay. Sunset Hill. I don't know where your dog could have gone. Perhaps I am about to meet him. Yugi boy. I never get tired of just doing kind of bad impersonations to myself. It's so much fun. Ooh, the bag's gonna run around, so we gotta tire it out. So just get on it, and then mash triangle. That's all you gotta do. You don't even have to be doing it right now, but there's no reason to even, like, manipulate the camera or try to see where you're going. All you have to do is just mash triangle, and then eventually, you know, it'll be over. Bum, 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 bum. I suppose if you wanted to be difficult on yourself, you could, like, just try for, like, the one-off hits. But I'm not trying to make it difficult on myself. The game's gonna make it difficult on me all by itself. I don't need to increase that. It's gonna be fine just the way it is. Yikes. Oh, scary. It's a dog. Oh, it was just a dog. Did you let it out of the sack, Roxas? This explains one of those 7 wonders. That's weird. They're clearly just scouting him out right now, doing some recon.
You know, that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful.
I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
We got another lead.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Did you find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Well, let's go to Sunset Hill then. For once, I'm the one leading the charge, and they're straggling behind. That's gotta feel good. That's gonna be a nice little power swap. Now, guess what, guys? I'm the leader, and y'all gets to follow me now. I wish I had that kind of arm strength. You can just hoist yourself up with a flip with one arm. Even with those skinny-ass arms, I'll take it. How many one-arm push-ups do I gotta do for that? Too many, probably. Almost certainly.
If the rumors are true, it'll be here any minute.
For they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
Hey, Olette, what's up?
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train. Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Destiny? In that case, let's be friends. I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
Cypher!
I know. Tomorrow.
Look!
It's really true. And there's really no one aboard. What's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right? Then it's real? Let's go to the station. Let's go in. What?
You'll get hurt.
Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
Come on.
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
Let's go.
Right?
That is bleak and abysmal.
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder?
Who cares?
I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
Roxas.
It's at that haunted mansion.
At this point, they're just like, fine, you know, go on your crazy adventure by yourself. Meanwhile, we're gonna be calling up the nearest asylum. Just the deterioration of the group morale, centered around Roxas's descent into madness, based off the simulation that is currently degrading in front of his eyes, in front of the world. The world is just falling apart. It's gotta be tough. But herein lies my favorite part of this story, because there's like combat and like for a long period of time, which isn't necessarily why. I appreciate the story a great deal. I hope nobody gets me wrong about that, but you know, actually there is no but. Like, that's the end of the sentence. I appreciate the story a great deal. I also appreciate the combat a great deal. So it's nice when we can flip-flop between one or the other, and it's even better when you can have both at the same time. And both at the same time is what's about to happen.
You know something?
Whoa.
We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Roxas.
Namine? This is... me? And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened, and I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Namine? Namine, who are you?
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories and those around him.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there. It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at all. I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me that I don't?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Oh, I lied about the fact that, like, the combat part was coming up. That's the next day. My bad.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
I like how they played the same laugh on a loop twice.
Why did you show him the train?
Because he missed the trip to the beach.
That's almost kind of you.
No. What about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes. The haze is clearing.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
Restoration at 97%.
Damn, that's pretty close.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Take care of her.
Kairi!
Sora!
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
What do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
You know?
Gorge, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go!
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up! Man, I could not sleep last night. Guys? Huh?
It's happening. He's being rewritten. Or unwritten, I suppose would be more apt. Let us save, and then that will be the end of this episode. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.